Mercedes-Benz Stadium is a beautiful, shiny beacon to sports. It's also the reason that Super Bowl 53 is hosted here in Atlanta. However, the $1.6 billion stadium casts a shadow over the surrounding historically black neighborhoods. English Ave, Vine City. Atlanta's first black mayor, Maynard Jackson, W.E.B. Du Bois, Martin Luther King, and other influential black leaders called these neighborhoods home. This was once a thriving think tank for Atlanta's black community. But due to development and other factors, these neighborhoods are losing their identity.
As I have said all along, this is the mother. You kill the mother, what's going to happen to the children? What's going to happen to the other communities around? I have been crying, let's save the mother of the West Side.
The glossy stadium has triggered a wave of new development and gentrification through the surrounding communities, causing rents to rise significantly and property taxes to skyrocket.
Immediately when the stadium opened, it was just like everything just skyrocketed. Houses in the community that have tripled, that were appraised for maybe 150, they're now 300,000, 400,000.
The new stadium in and of itself, I would say, bears no benefit to the community.
Two historic churches, Friendship Baptist and Mount Vernon Baptist, were acquired and demolished to make room for the stadium.
We don't want to become a community reduced to plaques. I mean, the building tells a story, but if the buildings are no longer there, which says to me that there is an effort to destroy the history and the culture in this community, and by any means necessary.
Arthur Blank, billionaire, owner of the Atlanta Falcons and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, started a philanthropic program in his foundation called West Side on the Rise to help revitalize the communities around Mercedes-Benz Stadium and slow the effects of gentrification.
One of the things we're committed to and recognize is that you can't just have a bunch of outsiders come in to help folks and do it to them or for them as opposed to with them. And so how do we bring outside resources and expertise, which you need, but also invest in the groups and individuals who are here and help them play a meaningful role in the change as well.
Contrary to the Blank Foundation's mission, longtime residents on the West Side do not feel organizations like theirs have been successful. They don't feel heard, much less a part of the process.
It's almost like a give and take. You give us something, you take something away, okay? So, but in order for us to have that investment, we had to close down our elementary school, which is named after Mary McLeod Bethune, but you take away our historic institution that didn't need to be closed.
The market just moves a lot faster than, say, philanthropy can or the public sector can. And so we're trying to move with as much urgency as we can to try to make sure we lock in for permanent affordability as much land as possible, because the market's going to swoop in. This just got redone. This is affordable housing through the West Side Future Fund. So we're starting to see more of these kind of projects. So it's small. A lot of what you see within the neighborhood is single family and small multifamily. So that's affordable housing for the community.
With the Super Bowl looming, West Side residents are not feeling the excitement that comes along with hosting the big game. They have bigger problems on their minds.
I'm not excited about it at all, to be perfectly honest. The conditions of our people, the people who are in our community, who would not be able to afford a ticket on the roof, let alone inside the building.